I'm here. I'm looking for money. You want government to do this road. You want government to do the satellite towns. You want government to provide this. It will be from my blood. This is a country where we always respect the laws of other countries. When we go out, you see us obeying. Even without being told, we will obey. But when we come here, no. Like, what happened recently showed me that, look, there are people who do not want this country to progress. You have a CFO, and the CFO says you will be paying annually for you to continue to keep that property. That annually says 100,000, 200,000, as the case may be. And you are not saying again, some people may not have the financial reason to keep to it. We are talking about central business area. We are talking about Maitama. We are talking about Wuse 1, Wuse 2. We are talking about Asokoro. How many poor people live here? Tell me, how many poor people live here? Most of their elites, they own property overseas. But they remember that they must pay their taxes. If they don't pay their taxes, government will take over the property. Here in Nigeria, oh no, nothing will happen. Is this attitude of nothing will happen? Is this attitude of religion and ethnicity that has killed us and has kept us where we are? Take for example, today, if you read a Nation, I saw the land department published non-payment of ground rent for more than 1 year to 10 years. I said, look, go and pay. In that number 3092, number 3092, you know whose name is there? No. Olabode Bianca George. Is number 3092. At that level, senior citizen, at that level, I traveled 3 days. I signed 1,500 CFOs. 3 days. I signed over 700 consent documents. Now, having signed 1,500 CFO in 3 days, you come and collect the CFO. You take it and go and do business and collect money from the bank. Then you sit that they have not reminded you you are supposed to pay money. What kind of citizens are that? Why do we always have to say that you know you're a debtor, you took loan from bank? You say, oh, the bank have not reminded me. The bank is going to do 2 things for you. Giving you money, and also because you achieve a protocol of reminding you that this is what is going to be your assignment, this is the job you're going to do. You are, look, and that's what I said, look at a PDP secretariat. In 2005, Vincent Obulafo, as the national secretary then, wrote, when they bought that property, El-Rufai was the minister of FCT under Obasanjo's government. 2005. The members are there. El-Rufai said no. The mere fact that we're in government cannot stop you from paying tax. And so they should pay 26 million naira for the assignment. They bought this property, according to them, from one senator who lives in Kaduna. We were in government. PDP was in government in 2005. So El-Rufai said, no, pay the money. I will talk to Mr. President then. In 2005, El-Rufai was the minister. Nothing happened, yes. In 2010, PDP was still in government. Bala Mohammed was the minister. To 2015, 5 years. 5 years. Nobody who said, look, what can we be here? Let's ratify this. Up till now, that consent has not been given. Up to now, we're not even talking about the ground rent. From 2005 to 2025, 20 good years. 20 good years. And all you hear here, politics, politics. Listen, I'm here. I'm looking for money. You want government to do this road. You want government to do the satellite towns. You want government to provide this. It will be from my blood. This is a country where we always respect the laws of other countries. When we go out, you see us obeying. Even without being told, we will obey. But when we come here, no. Like what happened recently showed me that, look, there are people who do not want this country to progress. There are people, and when I saw those who were behind, I just laughed. I said, you need leadership that have to tell you, no, this can continue this way. It exposed so many people. All those who are complaining, are they the poor? Have you seen any poor man? He owns the house in Maitama. He owns the house in Usetu. He owns the house in Asokora. He owns the businesses in the central business area. How much are they supposed to pay? Nobody pays up to 400,000 naira as grant rent a year. And then you come and tell me we did not remind you. You have seen your house boys whose duty is to come and remind you that you're a debtor. Whose duty to tell you that, look, as a tenant, your house rent has expired. I mean, look at the kind of excuses. And I laugh. Some people will even say play politics. And say, oh, you know, we're the ruling party. It will affect us. Affect you how? Are we taxing based on APC? Are we taxing you based on PDP? So how's it going to affect you? But because they know they have been exposed, all kinds of maneuvering, all kinds of blackmail. Oh, the minister is too hard, minister is not this. These are the same people who complained that when the former government was here in the 80s, that they never knew if there was any minister. Now the same people now, I say, oh, he's too hard, he's this. The same people want you to give them, I hear you did this also, I'm living social place. Can you help me to let that be road? With which money?
Yeah, but two wrongs don't make a right. So
no, how? I'm doing the right thing.
It's the process of recovery.
Yes.
Or your administrative processes.
Yes.
Either collect the ground rent or revocation. The argument largely that I've heard is that you don't follow due process.
What is due process?
You require a court order.
No, it's not correct. I don't require a court order. It's not correct. First of all, we're giving you notice. Okay. Remember, in March, we published. In March, we will publish about these people who are owing. In March, April, May, June. Now, look, the caucus of the leadership of PDP, led by Senator Abamuru, they came to see me. Now, look, this is the problem they have. I say, what's that? That this and that and that. I said, okay, hold on. I turned by my rights. I brought the documents, internal memos. I said, take. Go. Read it. Tell me. They confessed that, look, it's unfortunate. I said, no. I don't want this a confession here. You go back to the party leadership. Tell them to tell Nigerians that, look, indeed they found out that I did not do anything wrong. It was them. They should even thank me. They should even thank me. You know, if not with the presidential intervention, I believe that people say heaven will come down, heaven will come down.
But then they said it's only 7.8 million naira, which you, as a loyal party member, could, I mean, dip your hand in your pocket.
You can't even pay. First of all, it's not in my name. Even they cannot pay because the problem is not in their name. But that is not the point. Who is the one that will say, people like Bodeja will say so? Look at the debt owing.
That's what I said, so. Bodeja said so.
How can he say so? I read what he said. If an old man has no job, sit down in your house and read their newspapers. Bodeja said, PDP made me. PDP gave me national name. PDP, I agree. Party cannot make you. You are the one that will make the party popular to win election. Yeah. Party. Your Excellency. Now I'm coming, sir. Party cannot say we are popular. It is you, individuals, that make the party to be popular. Look at it this way. I agree that PDP made me. Ask Bode George. Whom did PDP make in Lagos? It is the party that makes. Whom in Lagos did the party make since 1999? Not one assembly, not one House of Reps, not Senate, not anything. Not anything. Not anything. And then you are talking to me who has campaigned and worked for the party to be the major party in the state and at national level. Meanwhile, in your own state, the party has never been complaining to anywhere. Did you road to link just to my house? No. I said, let's go there. We went there. So why is this? He said, oh, this community people, they are making trouble. And then you allow us to award this project. Get out. Get out. How do you want government to operate that way? No, government will not operate that way. So I sent the new man, go and tell those people that this road will pass through. I called the chiefs. I called all the administrators. I called, okay, I'm going to relocate. Even if the compensation, I made it 200%. I traveled to Milan. The company called me, look, they're not going to meet up because the communities have refused. I called the acting ES. You are from Abuja, I said yes. You are the acting ES, I said yes. And your people are stopping government from doing road that will benefit them. It means that you will lose your job. I'm going to make sure you go back, and I'm going to transfer you to a place where you will see where to work. So better go and tell them, as I come back, I'm going to supervise that demolition. I came in, I flew in from Milan that same morning. I went there, I told come on, demolish, first go there. Come on, demolish it. But what happened? Then I came. Oh, sorry, sir. Give us some time to park. I said, no more time. I've given all the time required. People started writing, why no human face, no this. I said, what is human face here? Today, I was about to commission that project. Go and see the jubilation. So I would have, stayed clear because they threatened this will happen. You see, leadership doesn't work that way. And today, it's not beneficial to them. There are those who are living there now. Go and see that place now. You can't even buy a social amount of money. That's what you must take decision.
Honorable Minister, sorry to interject, but I think before we just shift gear into something else, to bring this one up, and it's a follow-up, a rider to a media chat you had some time back, talking about the primary school teachers in the FCT, and your intervention then was to withhold 10% of their IGR and set up a committee. Now, between then and now, a little curious to find out what's the committee up to in terms of that.
Well, the committee has made their recommendation, and today is 2nd of June. The Permanent Secretary Treasury is already working out how much they are supposed to have by Java, because normally it's the beginning of the next month, right, that we're entitled to assess our IGR, because it's not when IGR is paid, you assess, no, it stays for 1 month.